Hello everyone, my name is Charity and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. If you'd like to know more about these readings, all the info is in the description box below. If you would like to add your energy, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the collective. This is going to be a general overview tarot reading for the Libra collective. Alright, let's get into this reading today. Or let's get into this reading for you today. Sorry, that was my dyslexia. Alright, Spirit, show me what's going on for Libra. Please show me what's going on for the Libra collective. Please, thank you. What's going on here for Libra? Please show me what's going on for Libra. Please show me what's going on for Libra. There we go. Please show me what's going on for Libra. All right. We have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. We have the Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Star, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and Justice, you. Okay, beautiful. This is beautiful. And on the bottom is the Three of Cups here about connecting. So this is about you connecting here. Now, here we have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Swords, it usually is self-sabotage, but since it's next to the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Wands, you know, you could be in competition with someone with your job, you know, whatever you do for your work. You know, you are a master of your craft here. You know, you are really good at what you do, and it makes you feel good as the Queen of Wands. You feel, you know, it just makes you feel good about what you do. And you know, you are creative, so whatever you do could be something that is kind of in the creative field. And yeah, you know, the Queen of Wands, she is sociable, self-aware, good at communication, so, but also, yeah, creative, passionate. So either you might be at a little competition here with someone, or just at competition, you know, with yourself, and trying to, you know, do the best job you can at what you do. But there could be a little bit of competitiveness in there. You know, trying to beat other people. Now, another way to read this is that, you know, you are self-sabotaging yourself, and it has something to do with work. You know, maybe you're working with someone who, you know, who isn't being truthful to you. That is also possible here. So, you know, take it however it resonates for you. I am seeing this as, you know, you kind of are at competition with what you do, with your job, which, you know, you could work in a competitive field. That is also possible. But, you know, you love what you do here as the Queen of Wands. It makes you feel really good, and, you know, you really enjoy what you do. And like I said, you're a master of your craft here. So that's wonderful. Now over here we have the Empress, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. You know, you are empowered here as the Empress, you know, and you're going to take action towards something that you have been resisting here with the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands, this is repetitive. So this is something that you have resisted, you know, over and over. You could possibly want to communicate with someone that you have been resisting communicating towards, but you know, you are kind of stepping into your empowerment here, which is beautiful. I love that for you. But you are taking action here towards whatever it is that you have been, you know, resisting. And you could also be taking a stand as well on something, maybe something you believe, or something like that. It is possible that you're standing up for something and taking action. So, which is good, you know, if that's what you're doing. Regardless, you know, this is great. Whether you're standing up for something that you know, that makes you feel empowered, or you're taking action and communicating maybe to somebody you've been resisting, you know. So either way, you are empowered. So that is wonderful. Now here we have the 6 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. You know, you share a special connection here with someone that is showing up as a 6 of Cups. This is a spiritual connection. You and this person have known each other a long time. You have a lot of good memories together, and you know, when you and this person first met, you probably clicked really quick and felt like you had known each other forever and a day, even when you first met. And that is kind of the spiritual part of it, of this 6 of Cups connection. You know, this connection that you share, there's a lot of love here, a lot of good memories, and yeah, you know, I think that you want to take action, I think, towards this person, but you haven't really, you've just been observing here with the Page of Swords. I do strongly feel that that is you. You are, you know, you're observing this person, and not really taking action or communicating or talking with them. You're saying that, you know, you're busy. Things, you know, you have a lot of responsibility. You have a lot to carry, which I'm sure you do. Absolutely. You know, you are a master of your craft, and which could be in a competitive field. And, you know, you are empowered, but there's some, I don't know, maybe you feel like you're too busy or something to, you know, to communicate with this person or talk to this person or connect with this person. But this is a special connection. It is unlike any other connection that you share with anyone else. It is unique and special. It is, you know, a spiritual connection. But you are observing this person, and you know, I think that you really want to connect to this person, but you're just, at this point, you're not allowing yourself to, you know, which, you know, like I said, I'm sure you're busy, but I don't know, just, I don't know, it kind of feels like you're maybe, you know, just don't use being busy as an excuse, you know. I know you have a lot of responsibility. I know that. And I know you are busy. And, you know, maybe you don't have time at this current moment whenever you're here. But, you know, I think you're going to make the time. I do. I think you're going to get there. I know that you want to take action towards and communicate with this person, but you have been resisting, you know, allowing yourself to communicate to this person, even though you really want to. I see that. Now, here we have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Now, this does not feel like you, the Queen of Cups here. But please reverse energies as it applies. Because, you know, the Queen of Cups could be you. You know, the Queen and King of Cups, you know, they're very similar, but, so please reverse energies as it applies. You know, either you or this person, you know, I want to point out first off that you and this person are divine counterparts as the Queen and King of Cups. There's a lot of love here between you and this person, a lot of love. And, you know, one person here is waiting, you know, to open up, even though they want to, you know, and it might be that you have been waiting, but you do want to open up because you are curious here. You are, you know, and your heart's full if this is you. And if it's not, then this is that other person. You know, they're waiting to open up, even though they want to. And they have a full heart for you. Or if this is you, you have a full heart for them and you've been waiting to open up. And honestly, you know, it kind of feels like maybe, you know, it could be you who is waiting to open up to this person because, you know, you have been resisting communicating here. You've been observing this person, but not really taking action because you're busy, you know, and it's hard. There's something about this that you say is difficult and hard. So, you know, I'm not clarifying today, but you would know why this would be difficult for you to open up and connect to this person, but you want to, you do. And down here, you know, the King of Cups, the Star, the Magician, wow. You know, I'm kind of feeling like this might be you, honestly. This person, you know, they might be waiting for you to open up to them. I really feel like this is you. I do, as the King of Cups. You know, and you have so much love here. This is a dream for you, a wish, a desire. You know, you see longevity with this person, and you're manifesting this person. And it's beautiful. You have a beautiful full heart here. You have so much love, and yeah, you really see this person as, you know, a dream, and you deeply desire um, connecting with this person and having them in your life, and you're manifesting this person. You know, I think you're calling in your soulmate here. I do feel like you and this person are soulmates. Um, yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It is. It's really beautiful. I hope you guys connect because you want to. I mean, you want a new beginning in love with this person. I mean, your heart is overflowing with love for this person. And yeah, there is a little fear here, but that is normal. You know, there is a fear of rejection here, but you know, you're saying this is what's right for you with justice here. This is you. You know, this is your power card. So, you know, you are a little scared, and that is normal when you're first opening up to someone, especially to a new beginning in love. But yeah, this is lovely. You know, you do. You want a new beginning in love with this person because you know it's correct for you. You know that it's right. And you know, it also would be very balanced and equal. Um, it would be a very equal give and take connection and love, and it would be fair and balanced and equal. Yeah, and it's correct for you personally. So don't let that Three of Swords stop you, because this is lovely. I mean, you and this person just, you're a lot alike. You're very similar. You share a very special connection, and I can see why. But yeah, you and this person feel definitely like soulmates, like you're destined. I don't know. It just feels that way to me, especially with the star here and the magician. Yeah, it feels like, you know, you've been dreaming of this and manifesting this for a long while. You see longevity with this person. Um, and that's really beautiful. And you know, going back up here to the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, you know, there could have been, you could have self-sabotaged this connection. You definitely know this person. Um, you know, maybe you self-sabotaged this connection, and this is something that you're working on and you're working through. Um, you know, because this person makes you feel really good. And that is also possible about what is going on here. Because yeah, you know that you resisted um, this connection over and over, and you do. You want to step into your empowerment here, and you are empowered, and you want to take action and communicate. You know, you don't want to let this Nine of Wands get in the way anymore. You know, you're exhausted from, you know, from resisting this person. But there's something about it, though, that you say is hard and difficult. Um, I don't know, you know, you have a small thought here, you know, but you know, I think you've been observing this person, not in a weird way, but you know, I think you watch their social media or accounts, you know, stuff like that, which is normal nowadays. You know, everyone does it. Everyone does it. Um, At least majority of people do. But yeah, you know, there is some sort of waiting factor here, though. You know, it might be in divine timing that you and this person connect. I was just seeing what these next few cards are to see if they would be helpful. Let's get some oracles here. I'm curious. Let's get a couple of these. Anything in here that would be good or helpful for this reading for Libra? Anything in here that would be good or helpful for this reading for Libra? Okay. Here we have reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what does not. It's time for some life cleanup. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I had a feeling that you know, there's somebody that you might be working with that could be possibly lying to you, or using you. But yeah, there's something here that you really need to let go of anything or anyone that doesn't make you happy. Yeah, and align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Yeah. Yeah, Libra, honey, you know, trust the universe. They got your back. They do. You know, I think for a long time you've been resisting this. You know, you have been pushing against, you know, what is, and it has been making things harder on you. I mean, you know this with the Ten of Wands here. It's making things difficult on you by not opening up, you know, and connecting with this person. Even though it's what you want to do and you're manifesting this person and you know that you know, a new beginning in love with this person is what is correct for you and right. Yeah, honey, you got to be open to receiving. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Yeah, absolutely, honey. I told you, the universe has your back. The universe has a lot of gifts that they're trying to give you, and one of those is in the form of love. Absolutely. Be open to receiving. And have patience. You know, you're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there is a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Yeah, it will. It will eventually work out. You know, I did say that there is some sort of delay here. But yeah, I feel that in divine timing, you and this person are going to connect. You know, here we have release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Yes, absolutely. This is the second card that we have gotten that is telling you that you need to release any toxic people or situations from your life, and you need to reassess and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. The universe is really telling you this. So, you know, this is kind of telling me that this is the reason that there's a delay here with you connecting with this person. You know, you have things that you still need to release. You know, there's toxic people and situations that are in your life that you must release. And one of those people you could be working with. You know, because you have to release these toxic people and situations so that you can fully open up to be open up to receive these gifts, these universal gifts that are here for you. And that is the reason there's a delay, honey. You know, it's because there's still people in your life that are toxic and that you have to release before you can connect with this person and have this new beginning in love. So maybe you're still connected to an ex. That is possible. The energy is here. You know, so honey, you got to align because you have been pushing against what is, and it is making things harder. You have to surrender and trust the universe because there is a lot of wonderful, beautiful things for you in your future. There really is. Yeah, you're going through, you're going through a deep period of healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once. You're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Yes. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going through some healing. Yeah. Yeah, you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and the bravery to make this decision. And you will feel so much lighter when you do. Yeah. Yeah, there's fear here about this new beginning in love. And honey, that's normal. It is. It's normal to have a little bit of fear when you open up to a new beginning in love. But honey, you know that this is what is right for you, Libra. You know this. This is correct for you. This is a karmic balance in your favor. I really think that the universe is rewarding you because there's been toxic, unhealthy people and situations in your life. And, if you release those, the universe is going to karmically balance that in your favor. And this is part of that. You are receiving universal gifts here from the universe. And one of them is in love with somebody that you have a very special connection with. And you and this person are divine counterparts. This is beautiful. So much love here between you and this person. But also you and this person are both, very deep feelers. And you have so much compassion and care and nurture for each other and others. And I mean, this is going to be amazing. It is. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a very deep, meaningful love. And there's already so much love here. And when you and this person connect, I mean, I think you're going to develop a really deep bond with each other. And I think it's going to be beautiful. I do. I mean, there is longevity connected to this. I mean, that is beautiful. Honey, you're manifesting this. You are. Here we have break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Yes, absolutely. You know, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but when I do get this card, you know, I do get the energy of someone that maybe, you know, is going to come out of the closet, you know, so someone who is going to live their authentic life. And that's beautiful, honey. That's so beautiful. And that could also be, you know, what has been hard about this, you know. That's no easy thing. Believe me, I know. I'm a part of the LGBTQIA plus community, and yeah, I came out at 18, I was 18, and yeah, it's difficult. But honey, you know, the people who love you, who truly love you, will always be there for you. They will. You know, and living your authentic life is so freeing and amazing. It's liberating. It's empowering. You know, that's the energy that is here today. And no, that's not going to resonate with everyone. But yeah, for maybe one or two people, yeah. And for the person I'm reading here, absolutely. That is the energy that's here today. Let's see. Yeah, but you got to have faith. Absolutely. It's not always easy to have faith and trust everything's going to be okay. Yet you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. I'm telling you, Libra, your life is going to be amazing and magical, and yeah, it's going to flow in ways, in magical ways that you never thought were possible. I mean, it's the universe has got your back here. They do. But you got to honor your worth, honey. Absolutely. You know, it's so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time for you to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Absolutely, honey. You are worthy. You are lovable. And you are deserving of a beautiful love that is correct for you. And here we have soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Yeah. Yeah, when we get those two cards together, absolutely. The energy here is, you know, somebody that is going to open up and live their authentic life, you know, in whatever way that means for them. But it is beautiful, and I love it. You know, yeah, your intuition's guiding you in this direction. You need to, here we have listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Yeah. Honey, you want to communicate and take action. It would make you feel so empowered. You know, but you've been resisting this over and over. And I know it's not easy. I know that. Believe me, I do. Um, but I'm telling you, your life is going to open up in amazing ways, um, in such beautiful ways. And there is so much love here for you. But, you know, you do have to let go of toxic people and toxic situations, you know, and to open up and allow yourself, you know, to receive these gifts. This card just literally just popped right out. So Spirit wants me to show you this card. It says change. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. I'm telling you, this is the energy here today. Absolutely. Yeah, there's the outdated part of yourself, and you know, change isn't easy. Absolutely. I was kind of touching on that just a minute ago. I know this isn't easy, but you're going to feel so good. You are. You are going to feel so good and free, and also you're going to have an amazing, loving relationship with someone. A new beginning in love with someone that you share a beautiful connection with, that and have so much love for each other. And there's longevity connected to this. You know, you both deeply desire each other, and you both see each other as a dream, a wish, a desire. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, you both are manifesting each other. And once again, I want to point out, this is correct for you. For the Libra I'm looking at, this is correct for you. And Libra might not be one of your dominant placements. I don't know why, but it might not be your sun or moon. I don't know why, but Spirit wanted me to say that. But you do have a very important Libra placement in your birth chart. So, you know, honey, this is what's correct for you. This is right. Let's get some love oracles, because, yeah, there's beautiful love here. Which ones should I use? Okay, we'll do these. Okay, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, absolutely, honey. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. And when? Very soon. You have to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Wow. I mean, you don't get Insta Tarot very often. But, I mean, as soon as you decide what you want, this is going to happen very soon. Wow. Yeah, but you got to trust, honey. This situation is calling for you to have faith. But you deserve love. You are lovable, honey. And I'm telling you, there is so much love here between you and this person. I mean, there's chemistry. I mean, yeah, there's chemistry and love and attraction. And I mean, it's beautiful. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, honey, your intuition is guiding you in this direction. You know, and this is a great love. So make the effort, because you deserve love. You are lovable, honey. But you have to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yes, absolutely, honey. Yeah, and one thing you have to do is release your ex. And I was saying that earlier. You know, I believe that was my exact words, is you got to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, honey. Absolutely. And your ex was a toxic person that, you know, you need to move on from. You know, we got those cards that says you need to reassess anyone or anything in your life that no longer makes you happy. It's time for some life cleanup. And then we also got the card that says you have to release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. Honey, your ex was toxic. You know this. You know this. And I'm telling you, honey, this love here, this is a healthy love. You know, this is not a toxic love. This is a healthy love. You know, this is a gift from the universe. This is a great love. Wow. Yeah, and you could have children, or the person you're connecting to could have children. I feel like you might have a child, though. And, yeah, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Absolutely. Yeah, and there's a lot of playfulness here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And passion. Wow, beautiful. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Wonderful. Yeah, and flirt a little. Extend your lighthearted energy to this person. You know, you drop this page of wands to them. You know, send them a little flirty message or something after you release your ex, you know, and let go of any toxic person or situation in your life. But honey, if I were you, I would do it, because this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You know how special that is? That is so special. The romance of a lifetime. Oh, I believe it. I seen it. I see that this is the romance of a lifetime. Absolutely, I do. I mean, beautiful. This is so beautiful. You and this person, you know, you both are each other's dream. And you both deeply desire each other, and you both are manifesting each other. And yeah, this is going to be a new love. And it is correct. It is absolutely correct.